Hello, hello. Let me see. Okay. What am I doing? Notes. Okay, hi everybody. I'm just gonna take a minute for people to kind of come in and vibe. Okay. I'm so annoyed. It's a small annoyance. Honestly, today's been pretty fucking great. And I'm in a much better mood than I was yesterday at certain points of the live. Because I'm like a little chronically sleep deprived still. But hello, Brooke. But I did get some more sleep. It's just been like, I've just been doing a lot more like physical activity and stuff, and just like, I'm tired. I'm not sleeping as much as I would honestly like to. We just ran some quick errands because, man, I woke up at like 4 a.m. I was so annoyed. But I have like a lot of stuff I want to prep and do and make. Hi, everybody. So I know I said we were going to make salmon burgers in this live. That'll probably be the next live because like I haven't had the chance to like cook the salmon yet. So I'm going to like prep the salmon. I'm doing a bunch of prep shit. So, I do have a little it's a very short grocery haul. We did a quick Sam's pickup order of just like a few things because we don't fully have like the time. But I want to defrost a few things. I want to prep some stuff. Okay. And my honey will be in here later. Right now he's working on some like school stuff. But hello from Italy. Hi, Tina. Hello, Foom Shumi, Karma, Treason, Claudia, Gamer Girl, Sierra. Hello, hello. And then Morg was here earlier. Hello, hello. So, I'm irritated because I ordered and paid for 2 rotisserie chickens, and the motherfuckers gave me 1. Like, rude. What do you mean? The disrespect. Let me tell you. So one of the things I want to do in this live is prep that. I want to grab some of the stock vegetables, like the frozen scraps, veggie scraps. And I want to start a chicken broth in the Instant Pot. I want to cook the salmon, prep that. I have these Japanese sweet potatoes I bought. I want to just cook them up. So they're cooked. I also have a bag of potatoes. I think I'm gonna just bake them and turn those into like twice baked potatoes again. I don't know what else to do with them that doesn't require a lot of chopping and extra work. I have issues when I don't go in and buy it myself, especially Walmart delivery drives me insane. Honestly, my Walmart, where I do like Walmart pickup, I like never have a problem. Maybe I'm spoiled on that front, but like I genuinely like never have a problem. So I've only done Sam pickup like maybe once before, but we were just really tired. Like we're just tired. You can call and tell them they will typically refund you via. Okay, good. I'll do that later. I assumed as much. You know, I just wanted even less for the chicken. I wanted it more for the bones and the skin. I want to make a good broth because we have some wontons still in the freezer from a while back, and I'd love to make him the wonton soup that I learned from my mom. You know. I also have a few carrots, like 3 carrots specifically, that need to get used up. So I was thinking about peeling and chopping those up. And I kind of want to make some like honey brown sugar carrot vibes because I think Lee would love those. I kind of just want to do a bunch of prep. Like, so, okay, thank you, Banzi. I appreciate it. I accept your apology. I figured you weren't like purposefully trolling, but I'd love for you to never bring it up again. And then yes, we do have frozen veggie scraps to make broth with. Yep. And I timed them out because they've been a Nugget Budget for Life. I love your username. VIP of the day or MVP of the day. Love that. Okay, that's hilarious. Oh my god, that's so funny. So I'm just gonna do the rest of the haul real quick. This is just better price per block. So I got a 4-pack of cream cheese. Because a big reason I got this order specifically was for I want to make creamy chicken enchiladas. So one chicken should be more like between both dark and white meat should be more than enough chicken for that. I want to make like a big thing of it and then have my brother try it and all that. But we were supposed to go to the produce shop today, but we got carried away. Like, we were just busy this morning, like spending time together. And so, yeah, but we're like completely out of mozzarella. So I got 2-packs. One of these is going in the freezer, and then these we'll be using for other stuff, because like I said, we're completely out. And yeah. All right. And then the other reason I wanted to make sure I go into Sam's sooner rather than later, even we did not have the energy to like deal with shopping at Sam's Club for real. But the real reason I expedited this trip, $15 a box on sale right now at Sam's Club. 15 $15. It doesn't get cheaper than that. It just doesn't. Yeah, well, like I said, Emily, that's why I didn't time her out, you know? I didn't block her. I just timed her out. I assumed it was not ill-intended. Can we stop talking about it? Thank you. All right, and then let's see. Ooh, cabbage roll casserole sounds fun. I'm trying. You should totally try using rotisserie chicken in homemade chicken soup. Is that what you meant instead of sound? Let's see. I'm so excited. Honestly, I do prefer peach over the green apple. Also, the ones you get from Sam's are 13 counts instead of 12 counts, so you get an extra bar, and they're cheaper. You just don't get much like variety and flavor choices. I'm obsessed with the sours, so the reason I bought 2 boxes because, like, by the way, retail, they're $2.99 or $29.99. You can get them a lot cheaper. Sometimes they go on sale on TikTok Shop. I know Caitlin. I follow Caitlin. $5.99 to Damn She's Fine. She has a built coupon code, which like Slay Queen. Love that for you. I think it's like $5.99 Damn Fine or something like that. You can go check her out and follow her if you want her coupon code for the direct website. But yeah, whenever I do eventually order some of the specialty ones, I'm going to be using her coupon code for that. And you can stack the coupon code with the factory rejects or whatever they're called, the second factory, whatever the fuck they're called. I'm obsessed with Built Bars. And I was actually in the car, I was watching Smaller Sam PCOS. She's the one that really got me into Built Bars a long time ago, to be honest. I've been into Built Bars for a long time. But my newest obsession with the sours is like a newer thing. And then I did get a big ass thing of tortillas. My brother also loves the tortillas and like breakfast burritos and stuff, so I just got some more of these. Yeah, they are expensive normally. And like one of these boxes is normally $30. I paid $31 for both of these boxes. So one of my favorite snacks are dried seaweed, but it's way cheaper to buy the full non-sheets instead of the small little snack bites. Yeah. Me and what's the word I'm looking for? Me and seaweed don't get along. I've wanted to like it. I wish I liked it. I just don't, to be honest. Alright, I'm just gonna be lazy and punt that over there for now. Okay. Alright, and then alright, so the first thing I'm gonna do is eat. Because I'm gonna be doing a lot of like prep work. And I'm really hungry. I had lunch, but it's like well past dinner time and I'm hungry and I wanna eat. And we went to Sam's, so because I'm gonna be making a bunch of stuff that's not really gonna come to a full meal. It's gonna depend on what my hands and energy can handle. But we did get like, oh, I need to let my brother know we did get a Sam's pizza, like a large pepperoni pizza. But I also got myself, like, what I'm having for dinner is I got a pizza pretzel and a hot dog. So I'm gonna eat that real quick, and then we're gonna like get into the prep. Let me just put this refrigerator stuff away, and I'll chat with you guys for a minute. Also, I want the chicken's still pretty warm, and one of the things I want to do is slice this up. Yeah, this looks good. Okay. Yeah, doesn't look moldy yet. Good. I think it's time to cut this up. This is a petite pink pineapple. My boyfriend hasn't tried it, so I'm going to be slicing this up and putting it in the fridge and having him try it and get his thoughts on that. Chicken I want to let cool. Okay, so yeah. I'm going to be prepping a bunch of different side stuff, because then when I make like main entree meals, we can just kind of reheat those things. And with my like limitations and stuff, cooking that way really just helps me, to be honest. Okay, refrigerator. And then I need to put the tortillas and the Built Bars over there. And then this needs to go back in the box. And then yeah, so I just, and it was like we got a pizza, 2 pizza pretzels, and 2 hot dogs. Cause I also got stuff for Levi, as well. And all of it was like $17. So I think I am gonna turn the rest of the potatoes into more twice baked potatoes. I'm gonna bake these off, and I'm gonna defrost. I made that like ground turkey Asian mixture. I'm gonna defrost that. That's gonna be an easy meal. Ooh, yeah, I should get a watermelon. That sounds good. But they're a little expensive. We'll see. I need to ask what Lee's opinion on watermelon is, because that's just not true. Why do you think I ended the live? He can speak to it for himself, but I ended the live and I asked him about it because I was correct when I was like, he was talking about when he's experiencing overwhelming anxiety. Not that he was currently overwhelmingly anxious, because if he's like that, he can't eat anything. And I clarified with him after, because you guys, and he said that he'd be happy to talk about it here, because in the members only live, which a lot of you haven't seen, totally fine, he explained that he's going through a lot of drowsiness and anxiety because he's going through a med change right now. So he's feeling anxious because of that, and he's told me specifically not because of me and not because of the live, but I ended it anyway, even though he said it was fine to keep it going because I wanted him to be comfortable. So yeah. Oh, hi, honey.
Hi.
Yeah, they were just talking about what we were talking about earlier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What were we talking about earlier?
How the last live ended and stuff. Someone was like, they said that I didn't care that you were anxious.
Oh no, that wasn't the case at all. No, my anxiety had nothing to do with the live or her, or it was just, I get anxious for no reason sometimes. Like that's just something that happens. Like, yeah. So.
I mean, whatever to vilify me, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
Can you put this in the box over there?
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, hey, you're here. I was about to get up and put this shit in the fridge. I wasn't expecting you to walk in. I'm about to eat.
Okay.
Okay, actually, yeah, I'm still gonna get up. Here. Will you just take the bars and can you tie the tortillas on top of the other tortillas that I didn't know we had? We're actually under them, because we'll use those up first.
Yeah.
But I think Levi bought those, so that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna eat real quick. You said you're not hungry right now, right?
No, not right now.
Okay.
I'll eat later.
Can you pick those up? I like yeeted them out of my way. Thank you, honey. Oh, I want a Fiji apple drink.
I want some fruit too.
Yeah, do you want a Dr. Pepper, a Mountain Dew?
Take a Mountain Dew.
Okay. How many are left? Not a lot. I'm gonna take them out of the cardboard.
Levi's been drinking them too.
Yeah, well, he got. We got once we run out.
Box.
Yeah, he liked them so much he bought a second box. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll be in the bedroom.
Okay, now you. I want a pizza pretzel, and a hot dog. And ketchup, mustard. Okay. Drink. Vibes. Okay. Let's chat for a little bit. And then we're going to get into the cooking prep. Because I hate cooking while I'm like really hungry. Less fun. So. Yeah, Sam's Club food court food is so cheap. It's awesome. Sometimes your brain has a backseat driver and creates thoughts you don't even realize, and then boom, you're suddenly anxious. Yeah. Yeah, that's why it's a disorder you don't have to explain. T. Yeah, med adjustments are hard. Hello, Kiki. We have budgeted for a specific time frame of a car rental. But yeah. Rosie, your sight for sore eyes. Hello. I love to see your happiness. Thank you. You deserve all of this. Thank you. I've told you that before. Thank you so much, Barry. Yeah, Sunday Sam's Club is packed sometimes. Yeah, we just did a pickup order. Fuck that. He did run in to do the food order for me because he's just like awesome like that. Ah! Do you like Sam's or Costco food better? Honestly, I like them both for different reasons. Like Sam's has the pizza pretzels. I wish I had some raw onion to chop up. I used up all of it for the caramelized onions. Okay. Let me show. If you've never seen these are so good. They're soft pretzels, pizza style. These shits are amazing. This makes me want a hot dog real bad. I can't do the impression, but I love Jennifer Coolidge. Okay. I'm probably gonna end up microwaving that anyway, so I'm gonna eat that second because it's we did that first because I accidentally I didn't realize it. I put his name for the pickup order and I was like worried they were gonna ask for an ID. They didn't even ask. So I waited till he came back with the food to have them come pick it up. Is it like $2 like Costco food? Yeah, the hot dogs are super cheap. Yeah, it's so good. I love those pizza pretzels. Honestly, I think they're kind of better than the pizza from Sam's. Oh. I'll text my brother. Where are you? Where's the message? I'm still learning my layout here. Where's my messages at? Did I put it in here? Oh, I need to move it. Okay. I put it in my like dump folder. Wrong place for that. I have Sam's Club food for you when you are hungry. Hot dog, pretzel, pizza, and a pepperoni pizza for us all to share. Okay. Hey, Barry. Thank you. I've been around. I don't know where you've been, but I'm happy to have you here. Yeah, it's been a really great time. Yeah, I'm so happy that he's here. I feel like I've done the comparisons, and Sam's Club pizza. Hell yeah, brother. Real. Oh yeah, they also have the cookie there. I think Sam's has that really good berry sundae. I don't get that often because I normally always want like the other stuff more, and I never want the whole thing, but I'd share it with someone because it's just like, I don't know. I like ice cream. I don't crave it often, and when I do, I tend to not have like a ton of it. Oh my god. So yesterday, I went, me, Lee, and Danielle went out to dinner. We went to this really cool Italian place that she recommended. Probably like 30 minutes out from where I live. And we had the food. It was really good. Our waiter was like, he was odd. I've never had an experience like that. He was on top of our refills, which I appreciated. But he was like it started with, he asked for our drink, like me and Lee's drinks. And then Danielle was like going to grab the drink to look at like the beer options. And she starts to look at it and goes to say something, and he like walks away. And I was like, and like he kept doing that. And like instead of putting the food down on the table, every time he would just like hold it out to you. And like he was like almost like completely nonverbal. It was just kind of like a weird experience. It wasn't necessarily bad. It was just kind of like really confusing. Like really confusing. But and he was also just kind of hard to like track down. No, he wasn't new. He was actually really well established. Because I asked the hostess about it, and she kind of insinuated basically that he may or may not be autistic. And when she told me that, I was like, oh, got it. And then I was like, okay. But it was just like a very like jarring experience when I like wasn't sure what was happening. But he was just like, it was like things where like he would take a drink to hand to Lee and like go like this close in front of Danielle's face. It was just stuff like that. And it was like, I've never had an experience like that with waitstaff before. And then the reason I'm telling the story though, because like honestly, we had a great dinner. Food was delicious. Lee and I split calamari and some baked ziti, and like we actually had it like enough left because like Italian places have like huge portions. We had enough left over that we brought home, and that's what he had for like later on, I think that night or the next day or something. But that would have been this morning, so no, I think it was later that night. But the reason I'm bringing this up is something it was a very like short moment, but it was kind of crazy. So we had paid and we were getting up to leave. And there was these two like older women sitting behind us, like very old, like they don't look a day under 80. And I mean, I remember looking over and like I smiled at them because I thought one of them reminded me of someone that I knew. And then and that was like earlier on. So I go to stand up and I stand up and I start, so because like our table was like right here, their booth was like right here, and then there's the pathway, and I was like sitting right here. So I stood up and I take like not even 3 steps, and I don't remember verbatim what she said off the top of my head right now. I talked about it like right after it happened, so I'd have to watch that back to make sure I got it verbatim. But I believe she said something along the lines of like do you see the size of that woman, or something like that. And I paused for half a step, and then like without thinking, I turned around and I went, I have ears, by the way. And then I turned back around and kept walking into the bathroom, and I didn't engage with them again. But like I just like people's audacity is baffling. And it's like I wasn't even upset like or hurt or anything. It's just like, could you at least have the decency to let me walk away before you act like a piece of shit? I don't know. Just thought. Yeah, exactly. People need to mind their business. Like, I'm literally, she said it like I was walking to the bathroom and she was sitting right here. She said it when I was right here. Like, bitch. Who do you think you are? Crazy. He was actually already walking outside, I think to hit his vape. So he didn't hear it. Danielle heard me say that because she was confused at first. Was Remy a name to protect Lee's identity at first? Yes. I came up with the name Remy. Yeah, fat phobia. Florida fat phobia is really bad recently. Never have experienced it till this year. Yeah, normally people mind their business on that kind of topic. Because there's like, we were driving around in the Tampa area to go to the crystal shop. And I'm not kidding when I say, when we were like in the Tampa area, I saw at minimum 8 different elderly people in motorized wheelchairs just scooting around on the sidewalks and stuff. And most of them were overweight. Like, that's just Florida. Like, you know what I mean? And, like, that's normal here. So a lot of people are, like, pretty cool about disabled people in, like, wheelchairs or motorized scooters or, like, bigger people. But, yeah, I mean, I just think right now in a societal way, we're in a massive swing back, kind of like circa early 2000s, where like, how like Ozempic and all of these things are kind of creating a skinny is supreme culture, which can just be very detrimental to people's mental health and stuff for a lot of reasons. And I'm talking specifically aesthetically. I'm not talking about health. All right, before people get their panties in a twist about that, but I just think like mind your fucking business. you know? It's really not hard. It was just so rude. I've always said you're too nice. Yeah. Yeah. At least they're getting out and about. I wish my grandmother would use hers. Yeah, no. And no shame, by the way. No shame with people doing that on the sidewalks. That's not what I meant. I just meant that's like a part of Florida culture. At least in like the retirement communities areas for sure. You look so pretty. Skin is glowing. Thank you. No offense to old people, but their mindset can be shitty as fuck. Yeah, especially, and obviously, I know that's more of a generality. There's obviously exceptions. Like, literally, Danielle is like closer to my mom's age than mine, and she's awesome. I love her. Like, she's a great person, and but it is interesting being friends with her because like sometimes I do see that gap, generational gap, and I feel that with my mom sometimes too. But. Right, shut up. What are you talking about? Someone was directly rude to me. I'm allowed to fucking say how I feel about it. Shut up. I lived in Florida for a time. Definitely an older population, at least on the West Coast, yeah. We can't use the pool till tomorrow. We did the pool live on members only. If you guys want to check it out, it was a fun thing. Well, I'm cook prepping. She wasn't shaming anyone. She was standing up for herself, stop grasping at straws. Literally, Mary. Literally. He knows how to swim, yeah. We should, I don't know. Well, people have zero filter and don't give a fuck, but to say mean things to a person with a disability in public, someone who heard the comment should have defended. So she said it really, she did say it quietly. I think she was trying to make me not hear it, but I have ears, and maybe yours aren't working as great as mine are, but mine aren't that great either. I don't know what to tell you. You guys can do laps together like a race. Oh yeah, that'd be interesting. I don't know if I want to race him on stream though. Maybe for a super chat. I'd have to ask him. I'm sure he'd be down, but he would kick my ass. Probably be funny to watch though. Oh no, we had just paid and we're getting up to leave. So it didn't even affect me for by the time I got to the car, I just vlogged talking about it real quick. But I'm sharing it here now instead. I was an in-home elderly caregiver after being a vet tech, and yes, old people are shameless. So we got calamari, and me and Lee split calamari and Oh, Big ZD. I had some of the rules too. The haters are saying the waiter story was offensive. I don't give a fuck. Be offended. Shut up. My give a fuck about like the losers who dedicate their entire life to hating me is gone. I don't care. Leave me alone. When I get over my public anxiety, you're never going to see that person again. Yeah, exactly. She's probably lurking in both chats. Like, be offended. I was offended. I was the one that was mistreated. I personally feel like calamari is overrated. I feel like it should taste better for the money. I like calamari. Those aren't haters. Those are fans, baby. I'm telling you, fan behavior. It is constant fan behavior. They are more locked in on my life and what's going on with me than a lot of my viewers are. Weird. Niles, you can go ahead and watch the replay to check it out. I'm kind of ready to move on from the topic because I feel like I've said everything to say. Julie, every time you go live, like fangirls, yeah. We'll see how I feel. I might eat half the pretzel. We'll see. That hot dog's pretty filling. So guys, I'm gonna just address this now and I'm gonna talk about this one time and then we're gonna move on and I'm never gonna talk about it on my channel again. Now, I understand. How do I want to go about this? I know it could make sense to want to call him Remy Lee, but the people who are obsessed with like Amberlynn and Foodie and me, they have been calling him Remily for a long time, and it's disgusting. Emily has so much like concrete evidence of being like a death feeder. Comparing my boyfriend to Emily is direct disrespect to me in my relationship. I can't control what other people are doing in other chats. I've blocked the word Remily because, again, I think it's repugnant and disgusting to compare him to Emily. He would never even contemplate treating me a fraction of the way that she treats women. I'm not playing with that. So because of that, I don't want you guys calling him Remy Lee either because it's just too close. So, yeah. I know, Virgo. That's fine. And I understand that. And that's why, like, I'm not offended. I'm not upset at you. But I feel like if I don't address it, it's just going to keep happening. Right? So, I just wanted to address it. And, but to answer your question, what was your question? Hold on. Taste test. What exactly? Because we do, like, eat when I'm cooking and stuff. But, I'm not planning any desserts today. Yeah, like I said, Virgo, like that's not directed at you specifically. I see that comment, Krista. Yeah, his name is Lee. You can call him Remy. I would just prefer that you guys not drag that out. Yeah, I block a lot. My block list is long. Hey, Mystic. So yeah, I just wanted to. Yeah, I'd like to just move it from there because I'm not looking to. I'm not trying to incite drama with those people. I don't want it, but I view it as direct disrespect, and it's more so even toward Lee because Lee is innocent. He does not deserve that comparison just because he loves me. He doesn't. And it's just unfortunate that the combination of Remy and Lee sounds the way it does. So. Don't disrespect my mods. There's someone literally cleaning it up right now. So. Okay. I'm going to eat a little bit of this before we get going into prep. But yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much, mods. I see what you're doing. Honestly, Lee would be the preference, like, obviously. But Remy is totally fine. I feel like in time, Remy may fade as a name, but, you know, we'll see. I think I'm not seeing the spam because I'm not on all chat. I like the name Lee. Me too. Oh, they said the waiter story was disrespectful, not the fucking woman story. I got that confused. That just clicked. How is that disrespectful? I wasn't aware of it till after the meal. It was just like threw me off. It was a very like jarring experience. That's all I said. You've met me before? When? Who are you? I'm concerned. Especially with your username. I'm scared. Mm-hmm. Yum. In St. Pete or Nebraska? And a couple years ago was St. Pete. Which event? Oh my god! Hi! Hi! Good to see you. I had so much fun. I loved going to that cafe. Shout out to you, mods. I apologize you're going through that. You're a Girl World viewer? That's crazy. I see your username. By the way, Gamer Girl with the spammers like that, just a heads up, go automatic hidden. Don't do timeouts. Timeouts means they can come back. Thank you, mods. I'm on subscriber only mode. It will eventually fade. It's not a pizza. It's a pizza pretzel. So it's a soft pretzel. It's not soggy, though. It's just chewier. Yeah, these are fire, dude. Okay. I'm gonna have half. And then we're gonna move on. Yeah. The mods are killing it. Thank you, guys. I figured out that person who's doing it is an LCU viewer. This explains it. Mystic, I meant you never responded. Do you want to be a mod again, or if you don't want it, I won't put it back on you. But I know, right? It's so weird, Kiki. Yeah, for real, Barry. Okay. What do I do with the lid? For my sauce. Oh no. He's working on his school assignment. It's due tomorrow. So he will be in later. But Also, we're both tired. We've just been doing a lot. The fuck? I'm gonna stay in top chat for a little bit until the spamming's over. What did I do with the lid? Did I drop it? I did drop it. I didn't realize. Wait, what's going on? I think I was a kid the last time I saw animatronics. Hey, Colson. Oh, yeah, he's gonna be here for a while, guys. Like, yeah, I like adding a little extra cheese to the cheap pizzas. Okay. You just wanted my opinion on it? Okay, got you, Krista. I know. Oh, yeah, also, it's the time of day, Bougie Mama. Like, the, food courts close, like, I think an hour before Sam's does. Later in the day, sometimes they're harder to get. Also, guys, if you want to avoid the spamming for now, you can... Guys, the mods are on it. This person has tons of fake accounts. I'm sorry. It eventually stops, but, I'm so sorry, guys. If you guys want to avoid the spam, we'll put it in top chat for now until it dies off. And I'll verbally say something once I see it or the mods see that it's died off. Yeah, it's pathetic. And the less we talk about it, the less attention they get, the better. So I apologize. I apologize, it is inconvenient. There's not much I can do about it besides, like, going members only chat for a little bit. And I don't want to do that to everybody. So... Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. Thank you. I appreciate your concern, genuinely. Well, the only thing really to say is, somebody, actually, I'm not going to say that, actually. Never mind. Yeah, no, I mean, it is what it is. Worry about my new tablet in what way, JT? Yeah. Yeah, mods, make sure that you guys don't need to delete comments if you're trying to block them. Just hit hide. If you're not trying to block or time out, that's the time to delete. Because otherwise you're just adding an unnecessary step. What am I doing? Where am I starting? Alright, I want to do the carrot. Okay, I'm just going to do some veggie prep. And how am I going to cook the salmon too? So let's get this plan going. Let's start there. Start with the oven. Exactly, Barry. Not exactly berry drop. Okay. What am I doing? Oh, Safari. Search. Barry McColkiner. McColkiner? Barry McCol... Fuck you. Fuck you for that. Don't block her. Don't block them. I actually don't know your gender. But don't block that account. But fuck you for that. No, I'm so good about not falling for that shit. I think it's genuinely one of the first times I've like actually fallen for that shit. Thank you, Mountain Bike. I love this top. Okay, salmon. In oven. Okay, then we'll do 400. Sure. Okay. Because I can cook the potatoes at temp 2. They're so good. I love those Built Bars, Mike. Wow, that went right over my head until it didn't. I love that. I did fall for it, bitch. I did. Respectfully. You'll find out about it when the video comes out, when I do it, Kiki. Yeah, I don't have more to add to that. Okay. Alright. Okay, I need to come up with a plan. Okay. We're gonna start with the salmon and potatoes. 1 second. I don't know if I'm gonna get to the lemons. How are they looking? They're looking good. Okay. I do need to do this soon though. See if I get to that today. I might not have the hand stamina to do all of this plus that. I'm fine. Your hair is sticking up a little in the front. I don't know if you know that's why I'm saying it. I did not know. Let me look what my hair looks like. It's like a little faux hawk moment. I never said that, Barry. You're a unicorn. I love it. My mom likes Winn-Dixie. I've sometimes shopped at it. Please don't do that. You mean this? Hey, Sugo. Thank you. Okay. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed all of a sudden. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Move you here. I need this blue pan and this cookie sheet. And where's the other cookie sheet? It's either... It might be in the dishwasher, maybe? Hey, Maybella. I need to wash these 2 things. Okay, no. The other cookie sheet's down here. really gotta go to the bathroom, guys. I think I'm gonna do that real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, wash my hands. Alright, I'll be back. Wait, you talking about I Knew I Love You by Savage Garden? Oh, no, you didn't. Okay. No, I'm not engaged, guys. Lord. I swear, I think some of y'all want me to get married, like, tomorrow. Hey, Matt, I'm doing good. Please. We haven't even celebrated our 6th month yet, guys. We're about to, but... So what made Lee comfortable sharing his real name was, we talked about it at length. Hey, guys, don't, hey, mods, can y'all, like, chill with that? Like, don't come at people like that. Especially for something like that. Like, Niles is a member. Oh, yeah, we tipped the waiter. Yeah, of course. Of course. You know, it was an odd experience, but, like, the food was brought, the food was good. He was on top of refills. It was jarring, but I'm not going to penalize his income because we live in a tip-based economy for service workers. I'm not going to not tip because I was a little jarred by the social interactions I had with the waiter. He was not maliciously rude. He was just very nonverbal, and it was very confusing. Yeah, I mean, honestly, guys, I didn't pay, but I saw that he was tipped and he was tipped well. I don't know the exact percentage. It was definitely in the normal range of 15 to 20. I don't know the exact percentage. I just looked over at the receipt, so I don't know. Oh, he's spamming? I didn't see the spamming. Okay. But don't spam. Not for nothing, but I appreciate how you stand for your members. Stand up for your members. Thank you. Yeah, and hey, sweetie. I need to wash these freaking dishes. I've been procrastinating and chatting. Oh, would you do me a favor and put that food over on the table for whenever Levi's hungry?
Yeah.
So it's out of the way and he can access it without dealing with.
I need this counter space.
Oh, cool. Ooh, what you gonna do?
Fill up my water.
Ooh, okay. Speaking of, once you fill up your water, can we fill up the ice cube trays?
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, are you in the middle of schoolwork?
Yes.
Never mind. Just fill up water and do what you're doing.
Okay.
Hi, Lee.
Hello.
Maybe he was just having a bad day. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, it was just a bit jarring, you know? But it wasn't like, you know, it was just, I've never had an experience like it. It was just like, at first I was just kind of like, what the fuck is happening? And then when I got more context, I was like, oh, okay.
Okay, where are the...
I'll fill it up.
Oh, okay. Doing okay?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm in a little bit of pain, but
Yeah.
nothing new or crazy.
I'm sorry, baby.
It's one of the reasons why I think I'm like dragging ass a little, but
Yeah.
we're gonna do something. I got the oven preheating, and oh, when you put this in, would you grab the bag of salmon for me?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm just gonna cook it with salt because it's prepped for the burgers,
Yummy.
and we can add sauces to it or whatever if we don't use all of it. Might be still frozen still. Shit. Oh.
You look cute today.
Thank you. So do you. I
Thank
love those cutoffs. I think
Yeah.
that's the one you brought, but I got you a second one of these black, like, what are they called? Like muscle hoodies or muscle cutoffs?
There's like sleeveless hoodies.
Sleeveless hoodies, okay.
Yeah.
They're not. I didn't know if it was considered a muscle tank or not,
Yeah.
but I love this.
I'm tall.
You are tall, and I'm seated.
Yeah. Hi guys. Love you too.
Okay. I know. I think those are the gloves I got him for his birthday.
Yeah, they are.
They are cool. Are they the fingerless completely or the half fingers?
Oh, these are
Oh, they're the half fingers.
Yeah.
Cause like I don't know what the difference in the styles are, but
Well, the difference in the styles, the fingerless gloves that I got cut out to like about here, but these cut out to about here, so they're a little longer. But...
Do you like these longer ones?
Yeah, I do.
Cool.
I love them. Especially since you got them for me.
Stop letting me distract you.
Okay.
Go do your schoolwork.
Okay.
Fit check, yeah. Right now we're just kind of doing like some random prep work. It would be really cool for you to get a couples astrology synastry analysis. Ooh, yeah, that would be. I would never share that information online for personal reasons, but I would love to do that, like for us, absolutely. Okay. Like if you really do believe in like astrology and tarot and birth charts and all of that stuff, you should never post your birth chart online. You should never let your ops know your birth chart. Truly, bad move. Bad move. Yeah, no, I figured that's what you meant, but I wanted... Did I play any sports growing up? The only sports I played was... I played on, like, our, like, Mormon basketball team for a summer or two. I actually wasn't too bad at basketball. I wasn't great. I mean, I was a big kid, but I actually kind of liked it. But I didn't like it enough to like stick with it seriously. I don't know if I've ever even talked about that. It's kind of like I think it might have only been one summer. I'm not sure. It was one or two. My memory is really shitty with that kind of stuff. I didn't. Oh yeah, no. So like my church had like an adult volleyball thing when I was like 18, 19, and I actually did the daycare for it for a while because especially at the time I was interested in early childhood development. And I mean I was babysitting a lot as a teen. I was a Mormon, you know. Or maybe I was 17, 18 because I left the church after I turned 18. Yeah. Anyway. But I stopped not long after one of the days. I was the only adult in charge, and I was like freshly 18, like I was the only person there for the children, and I was expected. I had 12 kids just to me, and that included like baby toddlers, like one or two like baby toddlers. Hey, what you need? Okay. Do you need the microwave to heat up the food?
I think I'm fine eating as is.
Okay, if you want it to microwave it, let me know. I'm happy to accommodate. Did you know the lead singer of Queen died on your birthday in the same year? Like, you mean in like 91? No? How do you know that? What?
That's a weird information to learn today.
Yeah. Bye, gamer. Oh no. See you on the replay, girl. How'd you get so comfortable staying day to day with Remy? Was there ever an awkward stage in Texas or here? So I feel like the most awkward part was some of the like camera stuff related, like when we were trying to do that in Texas. That was the only time I feel like where we were just trying to figure that out, and I think it was just because Lee wasn't sure what he wanted yet at that point. Yeah. I share my big 3 Mystic, but yeah. Freddie Mercury, that's crazy. I have a herding dog I adopted in February, and I need his help to wrangle a toddlers. Yeah. I worked at someone's home daycare and I was 16, and she regularly left me alone with 10 kids under 2 years old. It was crazy. Oh my God. That's crazy. Hey, Bookworm. Hello. Yes, he's doing schoolwork right now. Oh, you haven't missed too much, honestly. I ate some food, told some brief story time moments. You can definitely catch it on the replay. Or just washing some dishes. We're going to be prepping potatoes and salmon and other shit. So I'm just doing some shit over here. We're vibing. We're thriving. You know how it goes. Oh no, I just scrubbed it. I didn't use soap yet. I was like looking at it like I'm missing something very important here. Fancy, thank you so much for joining the Quirky crew. Thank you to everybody who's been sending gems, joining memberships. A lot of you guys joined recently. I appreciate y'all. I'm looking forward to next week's. I do believe you're not a hater. I just think you did not think through what you said. And I just did not appreciate it. So, I just had to remove you for the time being. And that's why I timed you out, Banzi, instead of blocking you. I do take that stuff into consideration, you know. Sweetie, if you want, I have half a pizza pretzel if you'd like to try it. I didn't need to finish it. My hot dog was filling. Oh, we have a lot of songs. We have a couple playlists together. Hi, Island Goth Girl. Oh, you sent me a milestone? I missed it. I'm sorry. Here, sweet. Sorry.
Okay.
I meant to say something. I think I briefly saw it. I'm sorry, Maybella. Let me scroll up and read that.
Thank you.
Yeah, no. Sweetie,
Yes.
do you want the half of the pizza pretzel? Do you want to try it?
I can try it, yeah.
It's so good. It's still pretty warm. There's a knife if you want to cut it into more manageable bites. Because the cheese kind of pools in the holes.
Yeah.
But it's delicious.
Cool. Mind if I grab a chair?
Please do. Come on in.
Hang out for a little bit?
Yeah. I think this is probably the first time I've done dishes since you've been here.
Yeah.
I just realized that.
Hello.
Is this?
You're good. I'm just trying to make room. Can you at least put those boxes on the dining room table or something?
Yeah.
Thank you. There we go. Because Florida has some crazy laws about tarot that are like specific to Florida, so we're not doing that.
Pizza pretzel.
Yeah. I'm obsessed with tie-dye too.
Hello.
Yeah, the hard class is done, so he's doing good. Oh, member stone. Hold on, I have to. Sorry, sweetheart, give me a second.
It's okay.
Oh yeah, I missed that a while ago. Shit. Here it is. Hey Maybella, thank you so much for being a member for 20 months. That is insane. Thank you so much for being an OG. It's nice to see that you are so happy with Lee. I really am. Thank you, love. Sorry for missing that. I already answered that, JT, yes. And it was a waiter, not a waitress. Or he was a waiter, not it. Isn't that good?
Mm-hmm.
Love that shit. And the marinara is yummy too. It's so good. Like their cinnamon sugar pretzels are fine. I think they have a cheese. I think they have a cheese dip. So if you get a regular soft pretzel, you can get it with cheese dip, and that's really good. But yeah. What you need? Microwave?
Yes. I'll put it in for, I think, 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Got it. Oh, you want it exploded, right?
Yes.
Got it. Forgot. He likes his hot dogs exploded. Specifically. If you know the vibes.
Hello.
Hello. The cats are being well taken care of by his family. We're not sharing more details than that for reasons that are obvious if you're up to date on other people's bullshit.
But my cats are happy.
They're happy, they're healthy, and they're well taken care of.
Yep.
That's all that matters. You guys should do edibles together. Yeah. The concentrates are basically like that. I'm with Levi on that, on the exploded hot dogs. My OMG, my initials are Mew. Oh, cool. I used to play Pokemon Go. I actually used to be a mod in a Pokemon Go Discord server. Ooh.
Over there, babe.
Yeah. Is it? Did you finish it?
No.
Lee looks majestic with the hair, wind in his hair. Feel yourself, babe. Rosie and Lee, did y'all see the kitty pics I sent you? Oh, I gotta check Discord. No, I'm sorry, we've been really busy. I need to check that. I haven't opened Discord in a minute. Does Remy ever help with the cooking and cleaning?
All the time.
He
Actually.
deep cleaned my kitchen, and I haven't touched a dish since he's been here before today. It's important that he sees them. Got it. Levi. Your hot dog is boiling hot but not exploded. What do you want me to do? Okay. Oh, you barely had any of those. Okay, we'll say that for you for later. I thought there might be like just a little bit. Actually, Levi, would you set this on the table? This kitchen's getting crowded. Thank you. Sorry, sweetie.
It's okay.
Oh, this kitchen is tiny. And if you need anything, Levi, we'll have him get up and get out to help you with that.
I think I'm good.
Good. Yeah. That very much describes him, Mads.
Yep. I'm a homebody.
Me too. It was very difficult for me to get out of the house today. I'm glad that I did. Why not share your pizza with Levi? He's eating it right now.
We are.
We also specifically got him his own hot dog and his own pizza pretzel on top of a large pizza.
Yep.
Like we're splitting a pizza pretzel, and you didn't want a hot dog, so.
Yeah.
I hope you're enjoying your stay. Oh, do we have a favorite song of our songs together? I think I know what my answer is to that.
That's a tough question. I mean, I really like Provider.
Yeah. I like that that's your answer, because my answer is Fall for Me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, the thing with Fall for Me is I have to be, like, kind of in a headspace to listen to it, like, kind of emotional headspace to, like, really get the depth of that song. But with Provider, it's kind of a song that I can listen to anytime, and it's a vibe.
Yeah.
So, I do love Fall for Me, though.
Yeah. And I love Provider.
Yeah.
And I love that you love Provider.
Yeah.
I love that for me.
When the album came out, I used to not like.
Savage Garden is an Australian band. I've been listening to them since I was young, like a teenager.
Yeah.
I showed him my two favorite songs from Savage Garden are I Knew I Loved You Before I Met You or I Know I Loved You, I think is the official title, but I Knew I Loved You and Truly Madly Deeply. I think those are some of their most popular too. But I listened to those all the time growing up. Same with like Amazed by Lone Star.
Fun fact, when the Even in Arcadia album came out, I did not like Provider. It was not
That's true.
on my top 10 Sleep Token songs, but ever since I've been with her, it has a new meaning, and I love it now, so.
I love that for me. Okay. I don't want to like move around to a bunch of stuff until he's done and I know he doesn't need the kitchen. We're not answering that, Baba. That's actually cutie patootie. How does it feel to date a younger man? I'm doing the same. Honestly, guys, he's kind of millennial coded. And I like the fact that with a beard, you look like a few years older. I think you look like a little in your later 20s, and I like that.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I think it's an 8 or 9 year age gap, which I never thought would happen for me. Like, that was not something I was seeking out. That's not something.
Me neither.
In fact, when we first started talking, like, one of our first serious conversations about it, we were kind of like, age gap. How do we feel?
Yeah.
And then, like, a day passed and we kind of got over it. It's kind of how that went down.
Yeah.
Because, like, in dating apps and stuff, before I met him, when I did use dating apps, my dating range was always 25 to 50. Like, I was open because I had different, I guess, like, parameters for when people were younger versus older or in
Different
the
preferences.
between. Yeah, thank you. And, but ultimately, like, we met when he was 25. Anyone trying to make that, like, into, like, a predatory thing, you're weird.
Yeah.
It's very weird.
We're both adults.
Yeah, it's very weird. You're just
So-
trying to make a problem out of nothing, and it's very weird. I think it's very normal. Like, it's just, yeah, anyway. You don't sound Texan at all, someone said.
Yeah.
51-year-olds can kick sand. Exactly, Nancy. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not, and that's the thing. It's just people trying to grasp at straws. And, yeah. But because that's the thing, like, when he first got doxxed, they only had pictures of him without a beard, so everyone was like, he looks like a baby, like, I'm so weird for when to be with him. And then he comes on camera and people are, like, just going to the opposite extreme, and it's just, like, obnoxious. I don't know if you want to answer that.
Did I enjoy being in the military? It was a mixed experience. There were some things I liked about it and some things I didn't like about it. Yeah.
He's extremely mature, and one of my favorite things about him is he's one of the most emotionally mature people I've ever met.
Thank you.
So, it's storming again. You two look cute together. Thank you. Yeah, because it's oh so normal when an older guy does it with someone 30 years younger, but God forbid a woman dates a younger man. Real. The gender factor is definitely there. As long as you're consenting adults, it's chill. It's a whole different thing if you were messing around with underage people. Like, that's disgusting. Exactly. T on that. That's so true. Okay.
What are we doing?
I'm waiting for Levi. I wanna make sure, like, we're really hogging the kitchen.
Can you see me without my glasses for a sec?
Look at that face. Look at that face. Yeah, he's Gen Z, but very millennial coded for real. And he likes a lot of 90s stuff, like.
Yeah, I like old games, old songs, old bands.
Whenever you're ready to upgrade your glasses, I'd love to, like, go with you and try on different styles, because I like these glasses, but I have a feeling that we could find a different style that's more
I've had frames kind of like yours, but square, like more bolded.
Yeah, I want to see what those look like on you.
Yeah.
You should get contacts, dude. Damn.
I've been told that many times.
And I agree.
I want to get LASIK. That's
Yeah.
But it's so freaking expensive.
What would you say your eyes are blue-gray? Let me look at you. Sometimes they're green, sometimes they're bluish, sometimes they're blue-grayish.
They change color.
Yeah, they do, actually. They do. What are they right now? Let me look. With this lighting, you're definitely more, like, leaning greenish. Maybe a little blue-gray.
Yeah.
Hard to tell. Definitely not super blue right now.
Yeah.
LASIK scares me, yeah. Did you ever get the glasses they give people in the military? My friend got those. He didn't like them.
Oh, yeah. I did get those, the boot camp issued glasses. I mean, they worked.
Levi's doing good. I think he's pretty happy he didn't have to worry about dinner. He's just chilling. My sister got LASIK and she loved it, yeah. Eye stuff freaks me out. Ooh, have you thought about wire rims? They look classic.
Wire rims?
Have you ever worn aviator style glasses?
Like once.
I used to have a pair of aviator style glasses. I liked them on me.
Yeah.
I like big glasses on my face.
I like the slim, like like square glasses.
Oh, he's gone. Okay. Good. He doesn't need the kitchen. So if you want to flip yourself around.
Yeah.
Would y'all go to a show together and vlog it? I would love that. That'd be cool for sure. Would you set that behind you for now?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me know when you're done eating, because I think I might ask you to do a couple things to help make this a little less stressful.
Okay.
Because we're tight knit again. All right. He should get not a monocle. Love it.
Monocle and a tuxedo.
Ooh.
Maybe a top hat.
Oh yeah. I love that. Yes to the monocle. Case closed. You guys look cute together. Thank you, Angie.
Thank you.
Here, honey. Let me. Okay. Oh. YouTube. Oh. Maybe he's not done.
He's just throwing stuff away. Well, I'm gonna be leaving after I finish this to go back to my.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got it. All right, then we're just gonna chat for a minute then until you're done. Okay, and I'll get to work. So it's getting warmer in here.
Yeah.
When you do leave, can you just make sure the fan is pointing directly at me because it's the oven's on and
Yeah.
good fucking god.
I got it.
We have not played many games together. No, we get too busy doing other things and just spending quality time together. That's good. Lee is like newer to here, honey. Sorry. Lee is newer to like spirituality.
I'm learning.
Yeah, he's interested, right? You're interested,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. It's thundering. If I randomly disappear, the power might have gone out. Because it's like... It is really nice having someone that not only is a helper, but like is so enthusiastic and wants to help. And like enjoys it and like genuinely just like wants to make my life better.
It's my way of loving her.
Yeah, he likes retro gaming.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, on Levi's day off, we need to prioritize playing on a Nintendo 64 with him.
Yeah.
We'll ask him if he wants to do Tuesday or Wednesday. Ooh. Everyone is differently abled. There's no shame in it, girl. Thank you. And like, there's a lot I do to try to help him too. He's not my caretaker. He's my boyfriend. That was so fucking disrespectful. Lee gives spiritual vibes like yourself. Yeah, I agree. I think he's a natural born healer. That's my opinion on you. I do practices with my boyfriend. He's been supportive and loves his girlfriend and loves that his girlfriend is witchy. Yeah.
Going to random retro gaming stores in other areas is so fun. Tell me about it. I love going to like hole in the wall retro game stores because you never know what you're gonna find in those stores.
Let's see, like this is basically still frozen. Oh, it's like half frozen. Okay, this is good enough. That's why I've been having it sit out for a second because it's like still frozen. Ooh, I don't know if we're gonna go to the arcade this time because money, like, we have a budget and we're having fun and doing stuff, but we're trying to be mindful of the budget. And we could maybe make the arcade work, but...
Thank you, Cassie.
What did Cassie say? It really does seem like he balances out anxiety. You're so calmly, and like Rosie said, healing to be around. Good vibes to you. Hell yeah. There was something someone said. Oh, someone asked. I'd like you to answer this because I don't want to share anything.
What is it?
Yeah, hold on, I'm going to read it. I don't want to share anything you might not want me to say, but what do I do to reciprocate your support?
Well,
What
she
do you
does. She does a lot of things to reciprocate. For example, yesterday she made breakfast for me. She loves me in a way that nobody else has ever loved me before. She does a lot for me, like emotionally. We have great talks. You know, when I'm feeling down or anxious or whatever, she is always there to support me. And so that's how she reciprocates.
And the other thing is guys, he's a lot more private and personal than I am.
Yeah.
So I'm happy to come on here and like talk about the things he does for me and talk about my personal life in that way, and he's different.
Yeah.
So there are aspects of things that I have done for you.
Yeah.
Long distance and things like that I don't share and I don't get into because it's not your business, respectfully. And it involves me explaining things about him and his personal life. Again, that's not anyone's business, right? So I do that to protect him because you guys see how I'm treated online. There's information about him that's been leaked that was never supposed to be public, and there's other stuff to that too. And so I'm not going to overshare those things to self-aggrandize and like make myself seem better or a certain way because my relationship isn't about that.
Yeah. I would also like to add too, she has helped me with my own self-care. Like, you know, eating, showering, taking care of myself. That's something I've always struggled with on my own. And having someone there to encourage me and hold me accountable really, really helps me.
Wasn't expecting you to say that.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome. Okay, I think. Do you need anything from me, babe?
Just one thing. Good luck.
Okay. Bye, guys.
I will check up the chat in just a second, guys. Sorry. Whew, okay. Oh, hey, Mom. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in the chat in a while. Good to see you. Havy, you didn't need to delete that comment. Banzi, I saw what you said. There's nothing wrong with that comment. Maybe I think you should maybe reread that. But we can't fix it now. But hold on, let me scroll up. Here we go. I've always wanted to visit Seattle. Oh wow, it is storming. I'd love to go to Seattle. Yeah, rose quartz and black obsidian bracelets. Agreed. Yeah. I think he is very empathic. I don't know if he necessarily identifies that way. My mom's in the chat, babe.
Oh, cool. Hello.
You both seem genuinely happily and content to be around each other. 100%. I mean, that right there is enough. He loves the way she loves him. I lost my leg in the first year of marriage. My husband does help care for me but he's also still my husband. Hey, Osmerican, good to see you. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, wow. I mean, it's like, that's like, when you're like loved for being authentically who you are, your partner's there for you for the good and bad, you know? I'm sorry to those who don't have a partner that makes life easier on them, so they feel that it isn't normal. Yeah, that's how I was. I was in an 8-year relationship, and it boggles my mind sometimes realizing the differences of how I was treated between 2 different relationships. And I feel like it's such a reflection of, like, the growth that I've done to, like, learn and know what I am worth and what I deserve, that I learned through the years that I spent single and, like, working on myself and healing myself, you know? Yeah. Considering how easily you can keep a secret, sorry, I hear the sarcasm. You treat his privacy with a lot of respect. I respect him so deeply. Yeah. I would be mortified if I ever disrespected him on accident, let alone on purpose. Protect your peace with Lee. Definitely. Coping skills coupled with personal responsibility is key. Clock that, Virgo. Oh, I'm not in all chat. Let me fix that. I'm just catching up with the chat, guys. I apologize. Also, this is still kind of frozen, so I'm letting it sit. I want to see what my mom agreed with. Hold on. Yes. Yep. Okay. Yeah, definitely agree with that, Mom. Yeah. That's what it's all about, making positive contributions to each other's lives. Boundaries are actually non-existent at this point with reactors. It seems there's no limit to what they will do in pursuit of farming hate among their viewers. Kind of scary, actually. I genuinely believe it's to a point that YouTube should intervene, but that's just me. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just saying it should. Yeah, mine is, I would say my favorite season is fall, too. Your Bandsy, you weren't disrespectful. I think one of my mods just didn't, like, saw you used the word hooker, so maybe they just didn't realize what you were saying, because a hooker bath is just, I know what you meant by that. I'll get to the makeup when I can, guys. I'm sorry. I'm going at the best pace that I can. I'll let my mom answer if she wants to. My mom is the kind of person that likes to take time to make a judgment. Yeah. Havy's just, like, newer and learning the ropes, so I totally understand how that happened. Okay, so we're gonna just throw some salt on this bitch. I'm not gonna add any oil or salt to the potatoes because, honestly, I'll just open them up and add, like, a little butter or something to them, or do something with them that way. I'm not gonna go the whole extra 9 for that. What did I do with the... Oh, they're right there. Okay, good. Hello, Massacre. Okay, I think I'm gonna need to wash all these. Yeah. Alright. Okay. I've got, like, I only got 4 of these Japanese sweet potatoes because they're expensive. But also they only had tiny ones, which was annoying. But I wanted Lee to try these. So, and my brother loves them. I just got 4. Excuse me. I've never had pistachio butter. I'd love to try it. You know what? I've never had like a proper Dubai chocolate strawberry thing. I've always wanted to try it. I just, when it was first a craze, I was honestly, I was just kind of annoyed by it. But as time passed, I was like, I kind of want to try it. But I want to try it right. I don't want to try one of the bajillion variants that exist. You know? Hey, Valley. Ooh, pistachio butter and Nutella toast. That does sound good. Pistachio muffins? Never heard of that. Yeah, cruises make me nervous for obvious reasons. With my size. Thank you. Yeah, I like these classes chains way more than the stars, personally. I'm obsessed. I would actually repurchase these if they were getting tarnished or they broke or something. Like, I would. This is the first one I bought where I'm like, I want to repurchase this one. Like, I love it. I feel like it's so me. I still want to try other ones too, but look at you doing dishes happily. Well, actually, I'm watching potatoes, but let's see. Okay, let me. Ah! Ooh, pistachio butter on a croissant would be fire. Ever since I saw that. Ew. I don't want to know anything further about that, actually. Thank you. I was literally like, what are you talking about? That's actually good. Rave music? I don't know what his opinion on rave music is. Well, is rave music just EDM? Because then the answer is yes. We listen to that less often. Well, he's doing homework right now. He was just in here when he was eating a minute ago. But yeah. Hold on. Amanda, I don't know if you're in here right now. I'm obsessed with this notebook. Like, fucking obsessed. It is. I just dropped something. What did I drop? Oh. Okay. That's trash now. Breathe, Rosie. Okay. Hey, gamer girl, how's your tummy doing? I don't actually have any pet peeves that I can think of. I think the only thing I can think of is, sometimes I wish he was better at, like, knowing how to communicate needs in real time, but he's working on it and made a lot of improvement, and that's something I struggle with too sometimes too. So, but he's gotten way better, because when I first met him, it was like a lot different, but he's done a lot of work in the past 6 months. It's like, that's just more because I want to make sure that, like, he's comfortable. You know, it's not like he annoys me because of it. I just want better for him. Amanda, I'm just going to ask you this directly. Are you the same Amanda Savage that I saw posting like a bunch of really nasty shit about me? Because if you're the same Amanda Savage, I think you doxed my boyfriend's first name, so I'm a little confused by your chats. On Reddit, I saw the post, and the username was your username. So I'm just asking directly. I wasn't going to say anything, but I just saw what you said. Because there was someone with the name Amanda Savage. Yeah, the same one's right here. I'm about to throw it in. And because I saw the doxing post, I clicked on the profile, and that profile had really, really nasty posts about my body. Really nasty. No doxing? Okay. I'm just telling you what I saw. I noticed your name earlier, and I wasn't going to say anything until you said what you said earlier. Okay. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, the username could be someone else, to be fair. Just thought I'd ask. Okay. I'll choose to take your word for it because you've not misbehaved in my chat. Okay. Yeah, I know some people just think I'm problematic. I get it. I get why people would have that opinion of me from my past. Yeah, I get it. So, Amanda is the millennial season. Honestly, real. That's honestly real. I'd rather have her defend herself. Yeah, that's how I see it. I'm here for your tag team with Lee. Every character is allowed to pivot. I respect that, Amanda. Thank you. Ooh. Oh, I'm not cooking this one. That one's going in the trash. I just got these. That's annoying. How the fuck am I being problematic with Amanda? Come the fuck again? Because I'm asking someone a direct question instead of, like, playing nice and thinking shit to myself and not sharing it? Get out of here. Look, a lot of you guys have gotten to know me through 2025 when I was a lot more passive and when it come to, like, confrontation and things like that and wanting to, like, mitigate the, like, bullshit. I'm just here to be me now. I was very respectful. I could have been like, oh, you were a bitch, you were a piece of shit. No. It was, hey, was that you? How the hell is that problematic? That's a crazy use of the word problematic. I have made very problematic decisions in my past. I own that. That was a part of my story. And a lot of it I wish I wasn't. I cuss a ton. If you don't like that, then you're on the wrong channel, babe. It's not new, guys. I didn't actually feel disrespected. And I don't like this gal. Rude but true. Yeah. You don't have to like me if you're respectful in my chat, and even though I'm aware you're not like a fan of me, I'm not gonna block you unless you're being disrespectful. Yeah. Thank you, Amanda. Yeah. So, totally. And I don't expect people to change their minds on me outright without like continual change. I feel like I've really only been on a specific path since the beginning of this year, and I've learned in life that I kind of just need to like move slow. If I rush myself, that's how I'm impulsive and I make stupid mistakes, like the weeks leading up to the documentary and shit like that. Like if I don't slow myself down and like take things like one single step at a time, that's how I land in trouble. That's a continuous pattern I have that I try to work on, I do think the honest critiques gets buried beneath the haters. And let me be real. I don't want to hear critiques from people who I believe have malicious intent with me. Period. Even if it's valid, I don't want to hear it. It's different from my viewers. It's different from people in my real life. It's different from people who actually know me. Because I am very open to criticism on those fronts. But what I am not open to is criticism from people who actively enjoy my misery and pain, who wish nothing but the worst for me, and who truly, truly have deep disdain for me and believe that I am a malicious, liar, terrible person when I am simply not. That is not the reality. There's a lot of people that believe this dogpiling bullshit. And so I'm not going to take anything from that area of the internet. Seriously. That door's closed. It has to be for my mental health. Period. The opinions of those types of people mean genuinely nothing to me. Nothing. I have nothing to say or add or feel like does me any good. I want no part of it. But people who can show otherwise with their actions on like a more case-by-case basis, that's again a different story. Oh shit. Oh, I fucked up. Oh my god, I fucked up. Hold on, I have to deal with some bullshit. Let me actually take these shoes off so I don't fall. Oh god. Oh, I'm an idiot. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Okay. Oh, man. Alright. Well, that's obnoxious. Here. Well, I'm never going to make this mistake again, because this is annoying. Let me see. Okay, I got it actually. Cool. Alright. Timer. 12 minutes to check the salmon. Look inward, y'all. Fucking amen to that. Dinner's not ruined, no. Hate for someone else is just self-hatred directed outward, to be honest. Yeah, and I feel like the reason why I feel like I have so much to say on that is because I genuinely have experience from it on both sides, because I used to be the person to project outward my own pain instead of self-actualizing and like working on myself when I was hurting. I took my hurt and I projected it outward, and I was a shittier version of myself for it. Oh, I love meditation. I'm neutral towards you, but if you put it on the internet for public, it's open for criticism from anyone. What you do with that criticism is up to you from there, though. Yeah, I can agree with that. Yeah. Criticism is different from outright hate, but and disrespect. Because sometimes it's not necessarily outright hate, but it is disrespect. And that's the thing about me. I don't fucking tolerate disrespect. So. Actually, I had a little piece of butter in the paper and it fell. And I was going to pick it up and then I got distracted. And I stepped on it. And I was like, oh shit. So I had to like clean it up really good, make sure it wasn't slippery, and it's not. And I was able to get it with the rag, so everything's fine. I got the salmon. There was just some excess liquid in the pan, so I drained a little bit of that into the sink. You and Army should go vlog and make a video at the boxing gym place you used to go to. That's closed down now. That's so funny. He said to me today, he was like, I would love for you to do kickboxing again. And I was like, I'd love to too. But I'm also physically pretty far off from that being a reality. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to slip. I didn't want... self-actualization is reaching the best version of you that you can be, but that's really hard to do. Absolutely. It takes a lot of work, self-reflection, 100%, but I have seen some absolutely valid criticism of you, but I'm not going to bring it up because I don't want you to think I'm some hater because it's old news and you've probably addressed it and changed. Sherry? Is that how I say your name, Sherry? Yeah. And you know what? That's the thing. Like I said, there are times where I see like valid criticism of me. And again, I consider the source, right? And there have been times where there's like, I can think of one specifically and I don't want to bring it up because it involves someone who's not in my life at all anymore. It took me some months to really reflect on that properly and understand how much I fucked up. It did. But then I did, and I reached that point, right? And so, like, that's why when I talk about certain things, I'm like, yeah, like, that was fucked of me, right? But I'm a human being, so sometimes I'm just flawed. Like, I don't know what to tell you, right? Nice, Nancy. And I get that completely. But again, that's the thing where, like, I'm not going to listen to the criticism of people that monetize farming hate views from me, because that's what they do. They can pretend that they're a different moralistic standing or whatever, but they sow seeds of hatred to garner views, because that is how that community makes the money that they make. Like, they're not, like they say anything partially positive in my direction, they get slammed by their audience. It's bizarre. So yeah, and I don't listen to it, but that's my point. I watched enough of it in the past to know how it works, you know? Exactly, you should only be taking valid criticism from people close to you, not strangers on the internet. Yeah. And also, some people will think something is valid criticism when it's utter bullshit, because their concept of what that is just inherently wrong and flawed, because they have a perception through the lens of the storyline and narratives crafted by channels that, again, make money off of fitting me into a content type that was designed through the blueprint of Amberlynn Reed. My place in the girl world is kind of like a quote-unquote newer thing, really, as a community or collective or whatever, added a new person that's like been at a similar level of how obsessive they are over Amber and Foodie before me. They used to talk about a bit about glitter and lasers, and before she left, and like one or two other people here and there, but like not to the degree with which they've done with me. So yeah, the weather's really bad right now. Ooh, criticism for the sake of entertainment isn't healthy or productive criticism. T. Not the content freeloader seeing you as a monolith, bitch. Rosie, how did you get started here on YouTube? I made actually a kickboxing video. I really wanted to do YouTube for years. Am I still lagging? Yeah. I don't compare myself to them. I just know I see it all the time. Okay, we're good. Cool. All right, let me check the notes app real quick. Okay, I'm going to do the chicken next. I think we got the potatoes done. That's done. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I'm going to grab a few things. Yeah. That OG intro was made by one of the people that turned me into reaction content. She pretended to find me organically on TikTok. She befriended me, became one of my mods. She lives really close to me. She made the intro outro. She helped me with a lot of stuff on my channel. Back then, she was lucky to get 10 views on a video when she was trying to be another Amber Lynn reaction channel, and no one cared about her content until she invited me to her house, gave me a bunch of dresses, and one day I found out that she was in the chat of the man that's been stalking me for years now, and was friends with him, and was friendly with him until what happened back in December. So I will never be using that intro again, or anything of the like, unless it's made by someone else. So that intro is completely retired because it was made with evil intentions. So yeah, she's a poo touching freak. Yeah. And she's also a 4X, by the way. So, kettle, black, yeah. Are there parts of being a YouTuber younger you would be surprised of? Maybe the level of invasiveness and stuff that I deal with. Yeah, that's insane. Why would someone go to those lengths just to hate someone? Misery. I'm surprised Levi and Army aren't giving it up together yet. He's just tired after work, Levi. I'm not using AI for anything content related. I deeply have a deep disdain for generative AI. I will never intentionally use generative AI ever, and I try to avoid use of AI whenever possible. I gotcha. Yeah, fuck AI forever. I don't want to do a couple's channel, but I would love for him to have his own channel one day. Yeah. Being in Florida sounds scary. It can be for certain reasons. Yeah, Fiverr exists, that's true. And, and those are goals I have, guys, for sure. But I have other stuff going on in my life. to prioritize on. And I like that I kind of have my videos formatted in a way where they kind of feel like FaceTimes. That's like a lot of people say like that they like about my content. It's just very like personal, and like I think in this modern age of social media, there like with influencer culture, and I'm not saying I'm an influencer, but I'm saying with influencer culture, with the way people are so produced and like censoring themselves, and just like there's like a very much like a loss of organic content. I like, and I know part of it is because I'm not a great editor and stuff too, but I like having my style of editing, I guess. That's not like overly produced. People feel like you're connecting with them directly. That's beautiful. Yeah, I really like the aspect of like I want to have like old school YouTube vibes. You know, like I don't want to be like every other channel just trying to garner as many views and like quantity over quality as possible. I would rather have a community of people. And I lost sight of that in 2025, in my opinion. I really did. Your content feels so real, and like catching up with a friend, which is lacking here. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Sasha! I miss the thunderstorm rumbles of Florida. It very rarely happens in Norway, like maybe 1 to 2 times a year. There was a crazy storm the day we did the members only pool live. We sat outside while it was storming. I hate when the salmon. I hate. That's the thing about buying the cheaper salmon is a lot of the fat comes out of it. It looks disgusting when you take it out of the oven. Ugh, I hate that. I have to clean it up. It just looks gnarly. It's fine. Like it's fine to eat, but it's really off-putting. I have to clean it up. See what I mean? My parents invited all of our family to stay in their home for Irma. The tiles were ripped off the roof and were smashing into the window. The eye of the hurricane passed over the house, and the birds just died from exhaustion. That's horrible, Banzi. Oh my god. Oh, if you pack the salt on it, the fat doesn't spill out as much, if at all. Oh, okay. Then doesn't that make it super salty? It smells good. I love salmon. I'm just cleaning off this gunk. Salt sucks in moisture, yeah. Meat can take a lot of salt. Well, these are pretty thin fillets of fish, to be honest. So, I'm just not sure. I could experiment with it, for sure. Okay. Oh, I missed a piece. I was like, ooh, this looks really fatty. I think the rain's making me feel drowsy. Alright. Potatoes are still going. Oh, I need to get the Instant Pot. That's what I was doing. Oh, good, Gamer Girl. I want to make teriyaki salmon burgers again, which my brother really liked. The ones with edamame and stuff. Let me check the potatoes in 30 minutes. Because the smaller ones might be done. Okay. I need the Instant Pot. These are carrots. Where's the other bag? What is this? Oh, this is just cabbage. I'm gonna defrost this too. That might actually be good in the, well, it might make the color funky, but I'm gonna hold off on that actually. I don't need these bell peppers right now. Oh, good. I want to defrost this turkey. And then I think this is what I'm looking for. Yeah, this is onions. Green onion scraps. Is this where I put in the beef fat? Yeah, good. This is, I made, so spoiler alert, I made ribeyes for his birthday. And there was, like, one of the steaks had a lot of fucking, like, inedible fat. So I cut it off and saved it to put in the chicken stock. So I thought it'd be good. Okay. Alright, cool. And then, okay, so vegetables done. So I need the Instant Pot and a paper plate. And a few other things. Where's the Instant Pot? It's not lost. I just don't remember where it is, guys. Don't come for me. Oh, I think it's outside. Okay. Okay. I'm tired. The chronic sleep deprivation is starting to get to me a little bit, to be honest with y'all. Okay. Aha. Oh, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why is the Instant Pot bowl not in here? I'm not in the mood for this. Oh, I'm about to get pissed. Why is that not put back there? The lid's not out here either. What the fuck? Oh, I'm about to get mad. No. found that, but the lid isn't where it's supposed to be. However, I kept the old lid of the other Instant Pot. Okay. I'm less pissed now. Alright. It's hot in here. Ugh. Hi, honey. Thank you. I was just getting pissy about the Instant Pot. It works fine.
Oh, okay.
Me? Dramatic? Never.
Well, I think I'm done with schoolwork for tonight.
I'm about to start on the chicken broth. I need to shred this up. I want to also cut up the pineapple and put that in the fridge. Oh, can you grab the 3 carrots from the refrigerator? Produce drawer. And can you set them next to the pineapple right there?
4.
Oh, cool. Okay, real quick, can you help me make this a little less stressful?
Yes.
Can you hand me the Instant Pot lid? And for now, can you put the floor cleaner down here?
Yep.
And the wire bowl and blue bowl on the blue table for me, pretty please? Sorry, chat, give me a second.
Doing great.
Thanks, Sarah. I just got a little irritable because it was hot in here and the garage. Can you set this on the table? Don't ever throw that away.
Okay.
That's to help with this. And then the ketchup and mustard can go in the fridge. And can you do the ice cube trays so we can get that off of the
Yes.
counter space too? And these can go on top of the bamboo steamer, pretty please. Is the fruit juicer
Right here.
Perfect. That's fine. You can leave it there for now.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna do the ice. I'm gonna work on this. Okay, I can actually do this part now. Alright. I'd love to visit Norway with Lee in the future if that's something I'm ever able to do.
Great. I would
Yeah.
love to visit Norway.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not able to stay asleep. I passed out before midnight and woke up after like around 4 a.m. and it's just been like rough. And then I did nap. I think it's crazy that people want to like bully me for having a loving partner that wants to help me. I think that's wild.
What a weird thing to bully someone for.
It's a reflection of them. Here we go. There's the piece of ribeye. There's another one. These were inedible pieces of the ribeye. with this. I have tried magnesium in the past, yeah.
You're doing great, hon.
Thanks, honey. Yeah, I don't really use the pressure feature very much, TBH. Sweet pea, would you throw that in the freezer and this in the fridge? This is the cabbage turkey mixture I made on live a little bit before you got here. And I think that'll pair well with this Japanese sweet potatoes. Okay, I'm gonna set this to the side for now. And then I'm gonna do the salmon real quick. Thank you, honey.
Of course.
Hey, Delilah. Or Dahlia. Delilah. That's what popped in my head when I said that at first. I don't remember if I've tried Prozac. I've tried so many medications. The cabbage turkey mix was in the freezer. I froze it because I wanted him to try some of it. That's why, like, I saved my mom's cooking for a while because I've known since I was in Texas that he was gonna come to Florida. I just wasn't talking about it. I'm not going to be perfect about this, which if you do that, it's fine. It just will leave the color of the skin in the burger patty, which isn't as aesthetically pleasing. But no tea, no shade, I don't give a fuck.
Do you want to keep these for whatever reason?
No, honey.
So it's okay to throw them away?
Yes, honey. Thank you for checking. Thank you, Colson. Hey, Rooting. Thank you for the jewels. I have the iPad up so I can see it over here. Yeah. Yeah, my mom said I used to be afraid of using the pressure cooker too. But this newer generation makes it so much simpler and safer. Yeah, the Instant Pots are great for that. And honestly, I don't even really use the pressure cooking feature. I just use it more as like a slow cooker. I need to venture out with my Instant Pot, but I have the same issue, like being fearful. Right now I'm prepping the salmon for when I make the salmon burgers in like probably the next 1 to 2 days. That's the goal for sure. Not tonight. No, I'm not making the burgers tonight. I'm doing a bunch of prep work. I'm starting the chicken broth and prepping the chicken for creamy, cheesy chicken enchiladas also as well. So there'll be a lot of cooking this week on live. So like the difference between when I was in Texas and now is you guys are going to be getting a lot of live content in real time. There was no frozen salad. I don't have frozen salad. I don't even like opening can of biscuits real. Oh yeah, Sunday reset. Yeah, enchiladas do sound good. We have we have the enchilada sauce. We have a lot of stuff for it. Oh shit. Well, okay, I think I'm gonna hit up Walmart before I make the chicken enchiladas because I do want to get sour cream, like a little thing of sour cream because I know Lee would love that. We have salsa. I might get some queso. I might not because I did get the cream cheese, but I have tortilla chips, like We also have Doritos in the pantry, so it's gonna be a pretty bomb day. I think my brother will like it. You know, we'll see. I'm curious. You should keep your veggie scraps to make your own stock. If you invest in you can also do it in a crock pot, honestly. It doesn't have to be an Instant Pot, but yeah, I'll leave it in there for like longer than 8 hours. I'll let it go for a really long time and really get some depth and flavor to it. I did not make this shirt. No, this is probably one of my only bought tie-dye t-shirts. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with being perfect about the skin. I just don't care. Okay. Fish hands. What you doing? Okay.
I'm exhausted from the day.
I bet, yeah. Hey.
Okay.
Yeah. Good. If you feel like helping anything, let me know. If you want to just vibe and hang out, go do that.
Okay. Well, if you need my help for anything, I'm probably gonna be sitting.
Okay. Love you. Still shred this. I need a cap. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do the fork test now because I've got 13 minutes and I might need more time than that. Come on, there we go. My pants got caught. Okay. Okay, yeah. Alright. I'm gonna set a 20-minute timer. And then I'm not gonna bug him for the next 20 minutes. 2. Okay, I'm gonna keep. Oh, shit! Timer. Alright, let me check with chat real quick. Yeah. I'm aware about the produce outbreak stuff. I'm not going to let that... There's been a lot of fear-mongering about, like, oh, I'm only eating processed foods now, like, stuff like that. No, you just need to be mindful. And certain foods are more likely than others. There's a lot of misinformation going on about that. Especially on TikTok. It is happening. It is real. But there's a lot of fear-mongering happening alongside it, unfortunately. Potatoes cooking. You know, he told me the other day he's never done karaoke. Crazy. I want to fix that. I haven't done karaoke in a long time. Okay, just break this apart a little bit while it's warm. Yeah. I can't believe he hasn't done karaoke. I love his singing voice. He did sing some in the Members Only Live when we were listening to music. My favorite musical was Rent. Recently, I saw this really great one. The one with Jonathan Goff and Daniel Radcliffe. I'm forgetting the name of it right now. I watched it with Lee a while back, actually. I talked about it when I saw it. I was obsessed with it. I wish I remembered the name. I'm really tired. I'm kind of brain dead. Yeah, he does have a great voice. Thank you. Merrily we roll along. Thank you, baby. Hymns will have fun, and hymns can sing Sleep Token, definitely. Is there a private karaoke room near you? I'm not sure, but Danielle actually mentioned a really cool event coming up. That's all I'm going to say for now. But we may or may not go. It's a bit far, so we might go. I'm not sure. Yeah, we can also do karaoke at home. That's very true. I'm curious. I mean, I feel like it would be really stepping out of his comfort zone to do that in public like that, but he'd kill it. I don't know if I would do an escape room, to be honest. Maybe if I had better physical stamina in the future. But right now, nah, I don't. It's just not worth it to me, in my opinion. If I break this apart now, it's just easier to deal with later, so. Okay, almost done with this part. And then I'm gonna do the chickens. So a lot of the prep for today is just steps that's gonna be easier for me throughout the week with cooking. Like, so that way I don't have to cook the salmon and break it apart fresh same day, you know, because it's just going to be salmon burgers anyway. So it's not, there's no like major difference if I cook it now versus day of, except less steps, less stress. So, and the fact that this 2-pound bag of salmon is cheaper by like a wide margin to 2 pounds of ground beef still pisses me off. I mean, I'm glad it's cheaper, sure, but ground beef shouldn't be that freaking expensive. I'm still pissed about the price of ground beef. I'm not over it. Why don't you use 2 forks? I don't know, man. My brain cells are... I found 1.5 to rub together, so... That's where I'm at right now. To be completely honest with you. This is working for me. We're already, like, to this point, guys. It's fine. Actually, this probably would have been faster. Oh, well. I've never said that the way I do things is the best way to do it, okay? Oh, where's my colorful cup? I want flavored Skittles water. I think it's in my bedroom. I'll get it later. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna just get the chicken. Oh, I got my water right here. That's good. Actually, karaoke for members only live actually sounds like a fun idea. But I'm really bad at it. The reason I like doing karaoke vlogs, Have a good night, honey. I'm dragging ass. What time is it? I don't know. Is it 10 p.m. already? Holy shit. I think I want to even make the carrots. I think I can be live long enough to make the carrots. I think my singing voice, I don't know. I got bullied a lot growing up for my singing by like everyone in my life. I was like, told to shut up a lot and stuff with that, and I loved chorus and I loved singing, but I don't know. I don't think I'm very good, but I love it. And I'm definitely better. Yeah, that's what he's doing right now. He's just relaxing, doing his own thing. He's done a lot today. It was so cute. When we got home, I asked him, I was like, do you want me to bring anything in? And he was like, I got it. I was like, okay, do you want me to I asked, do you want me to carry this? And he was like, no, I got it. I was like, okay. I was like, do you want me to open the front door for you? He's like, I got it. And I was like, babe. Y'all should do pool live karaoke. That'd be fun. Yeah, exactly, Sasha. Okay, so I'm gonna let these cool. I'm gonna set this here. Check the garage. I think we have another box of these out there. If not, I need to buy some. Latex gloves are a requirement in my kitchen. Okay, Rosie, you got this. I wanna get this done tonight. I want all of this done tonight. I'm doing it. I'm tired, but I'm doing it. Okay. I have a broken foot, so people are doing me favors. It's the least I can do. Aww, that's wonderful, Amanda. Sasha, you're funny. It's kind of poetic and beautiful the way the salmon mountain is reflected on the pan. That's funny. Ooh, thank you, Mountain Bike. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I don't know how I feel about cheese and salmon. The cheese and seafood. I did like the cheese with clams, I think, or mussels. Look in the cabinet, other side of sink for gloves. Like under the sink? Or like where the bowls are, Mom? Because I'm confused. I'm sorry about your foot, Amanda. We're just doing prep, Melissa. Right now, we're working on the chicken broth. You know what? This is a problem for Rosie for later. This is later Rosie's problem. Current Rosie needs to focus on the chicken broth because I currently have gloves. Okay. Yeah, my mom, she likes to do that. And sometimes she'll even, text me and give me answers to things sometimes. Okay. Focus. Focus, focus. Focus. Okay. So first you grab the bird. And you take this liquid gold. Oh, thank you, Mom. I know exactly what you're talking about. On the other side of the sink. Okay. Got it. Thank you. Cool. I know exactly where it is then. So. I miss my Florida kitchen. Yeah, we miss you, Mama. So, I always strain my broth. I think I'm gonna keep these wings. They don't reheat great. I think I'll just pick the meat off of them. Like the rest, okay. We'll include that with dark meat, I guess. Sure. Okay. This is the back of the chicken? Okay. So I always take the back. Get some of this meat. Okay. And I love putting the skin in it because it adds the natural collagen from the chicken skin, and the flavor and the fat is divine. Okay, this piece of chicken feels really hard. I'm gonna throw that in there. Ew, this looks gross, so that can go in here. Okay. It's fatty bones. Okay, I'm just gonna throw all the skin in there. This is pretty cool now. Sometimes I like to snack on a little bit of this, like take a bite or two of the chicken skin because it's just delicious. But it's pretty cooled off, so I'm just gonna throw it all in there. Okay. Oh, come on. These chat ads are pissing me off. I bet that pisses y'all off too. Oh, okay. I mean, thanks for the support and the financial improvement for it, but they're irritating. You know what I mean? I'm like Cartman with chicken skin. Sasha, you're genuinely funny. Okay. I'm gonna take... I'm not getting ads. Oh, well, if you pay for YouTube Premium or you have ad blocker, then they won't pop up. Oh, thank you, Valley. Well, I appreciate the support. Yeah, you can just look away and do this part. Okay, that's white meat. Rotisserie chicken skin is yummy. Have y'all heard about Colin Gosling's book about if you go about like John and Kate plus 8? I really want to read it. He's such a like interesting perspective because the Goslings, like their kids were kind of like vlogger kids before vlogging was what it is today. You know, people having like young children having their real lives be monetized into content before I think we fully knew and understood as a society like the impact that has on like the development of kids and like the dynamics of that and like how things can go unchecked. And I really want to read his book. Have any of you guys read it? Because I really want to read it. I watched that a lot growing up, John and Kate plus 8. I was like a teen, like I was young. Yeah, laptops don't do autocorrect the way your phone does. Yeah, child actors were only protected in the past decade, and like that's the thing with like TLC and the kids on reality TV shows, they don't have the same rights. And like Honey Boo Boo's mom like stole money from Lana and like, well yeah, sorry, she goes by Lana now. She's a nurse. It's just kind of crazy. Was the Anne Frank situation more personal to you since you were an ex-LDS? I don't know if personal is the right word. I was fucking furious about it. I used to watch... I don't watch him anymore because he's weird. I used to watch the Dad Challenge podcast a lot before I realized how, like, truly extreme he is in a lot of his views. And actually, honestly, he used to be more oriented towards protecting children, and he's really pivoted into, like, a nasty, snarky, bullshit type thing where he doesn't actually give a shit about the kids anymore. Like, he's really devolved as a creator, in my humble opinion. And I think he's pretty nasty, especially to women, and, you know, he has very harmful views on a lot of things, and but I watched him during all of that, so I was like familiar with all of that, and like the Doherty Dozen stuff back in the day. I don't keep up with any of that anymore. I mean it when I say I stopped watching that kind of content. Oh, yeah, the couple with the son that passed. I feel like with that, there's definitely room for critique and criticism and like how it was mishandled and that she was warned and all of that. But at the end of the day, her child died, and I feel like that is more than enough of a harsh consequence. And the fact that the internet felt like it was okay to dogpile on her like that, I didn't appreciate it personally. I was not a viewer of hers, and I still think that the kind of content that was made was like, you know, it was still, you know, centering children and all of that, and that's just something I inherently disagree with, because children deserve to be protected and loved, and they deserve privacy and autonomy, and they deserve consent, especially, and they cannot consent to being involved in internet content. So, I love Jeanette McCurdy's book, yeah. Yeah, that meme of her breathing, yeah. Kate Gosselin, yeah. Yeah. Is, yeah. Okay, I guess I'll keep these separate for now. Okay, that's all done. Salmon is prepped. Okay, then I just have to peel and cut carrots, and I think I might not make the actual carrots tonight. I don't know. I might just let these potatoes cool and figure out what I'm doing with them later. They just need to get cooked. Yeah. You know, I definitely have some opinions like about Ariana Grande, but I feel like the biggest thing with that is that not enough people give credence to the trauma she experienced with the I don't know if I can say the word terroristic attack that she experienced at her show in London, ? Might have been somewhere else. And ever since then, that's when she started having the more like publicly known battles, I feel. And maybe there was stuff there before, but it's been really bad for like since then, really, like back and forth, and I have empathy for her. But I just think the discourse around it can be really insensitive sometimes. Yeah, plus, like, she's experienced a lot of trauma. Like, she's a traumatized individual for sure. Like, you know, and I have so much empathy for her for that. And, but I feel like sometimes some of the stuff that's happening with her is harmful to the people the young fans that she has, that how unaddressed it goes, you know? But at the end of the day, like I said, I have empathy and sympathy. Oh, I'm sorry, Amanda. Yeah, the donut thing really turned me off from her back then. But how many years was that? I'm sure she's grown up. I would hope so, you know? I don't remember how old she was then. I feel like that was very entitled and unjustifiable behavior. But I also have acted in ways that are unjustifiable, you know, and people grow and change and learn, and I think it was gross and entitled and rude. No, she fucking doesn't. Don't troll me like that, Apollo. I feel like parents in my personal life are also being careful of posting their children. Yeah, especially in the world of AI, bro. Dead ass, you shouldn't be posting your kids publicly on the internet. Like, look, I get I'm not a parent and everything, but just from an internet safety level, from the shit I've personally experienced, you should not be posting your children. I have unfortunately, against my will, seen what the dark web is like before. Don't post your kids on the internet, bro. Just don't do it. I don't have a favorite mod. I appreciate all my mods. They all support me and help me. As a mom, I don't even post my son on my private social medias anymore. Yeah. Like I used to post, like, because my sister used to as well, like my nieces and nephews and stuff, but especially with the surge of AI, bro. You know. Oh, that's fine. I was just saying I don't have a favorite mod. Do you think you'll ever have kids? Sorry if I'm being too personal. Oh, you're fine. I mean, I have talked about this topic at length. If it were to happen accidentally, I think I would roll with the punches. I don't think I'm gonna go out of my way to try. I think overall I kind of don't want that for my life. I really don't. I don't feel like it's overall the best thing for me on a personal level, but I also feel like if it were to happen because it was meant to be, then I don't think I'd be a bad mom. Your mods are rock stars. Thanks, Mom. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know if I've never really like shown that side of myself online. I've never had the opportunity really, and I'm not going to be interacting with children on the internet because duh. But I do have a very like nurturing side. Like when I was younger, I wanted to be in early childhood development, and like working. I did a lot of babysitting and like wanted to work in like daycares or when I was even younger, I wanted to be a teacher. I think children are beautiful, sacred blessings that deserve to keep their innocence as long as humanly possible, which is extremely difficult to do in modern society. And I would just be terrified of repeating cycles, you know? And I think overall it's probably in my best interest to stay childless in this life, but I have gone back and forth on that. For sure. I'm not going into detail on that. I did speak on it in my We're All Insane podcast interview titled Groomed into Feudalism. I did not go there on purpose. It was used as a grooming intimidation tactic by someone that I spoke on in that interview. So I don't want to go deeper than what I said. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Amanda. Rosie, you'll be an excellent cat mom to Lee's cats. Thank you, Gamer Girl. Alright, you're so close, Rosie. Get it together. Okay. Alright. We're gonna stand up. Turn off the oven. Hello, Mini Super Bagel. Thank you for the super chat. Tag yourself. Not sure what you're referring to with the tag yourself comment, but thank you. What's your goal in life? I want to be a published author. As a parent, this world is a scary place to raise your babies in. Agreed. I already said I don't want to talk about it further. If you continue to ask, you can get timed out. Thank you. You can watch my interview if you want to know more. I see. So I'm a tie-dye shirt. Okay, I see what you mean by tag yourself now. Rose, hello, Neves. AM Neves, is that how I say that? Okay, let me turn the oven off. Okay. Oh, there we go. Alright, we're gonna do a little Josh's Magic. A little dash of oregano. Parsley, sure, why not? I'm gonna do, what is this? The teeniest bit of celery seed. Oh, bay leaves, of course. Some of this. And I'm good. Well, actually, I do want to use this for wonton soup and probably noodles and stuff, so I'll add the rest of this ginger paste because it needs to get used to. Do a little black pepper and chicken bouillon. Okay. And then, you know what? I don't know if my mom's ever done this, but I'm going to try adding some dashes of Worcestershire. See what happens. Well, Lee has you motivated for sure, definitely. Ooh. You'll get them brownies done, girl. Don't you worry. 3 bay leaves. Just gonna do. This is very strong stuff, so that's it. And then I'm Southern. I don't measure with anything but my heart. So, can we get Lee curling his hair on stream or vlog? I'll see what he thinks. I think he'd be down. Yeah, sure, let's do, yeah, that should be enough. And then I'm going to add a little bit of the Josh's Magic Fairy Dust. Yeah, Worcestershire and chicken stock. Oh, yes, it gives umami vibes, just not too much. Yeah. Thanks, Mama. Okay. And then I'm going to do sure, how much parsley? I'm measuring with my spirit, folks. Alright, and then some oregano. This much, sure. And then the cool thing about chicken broth is you really can do whatever the hell you want. Just don't put too much salt. Well, actually, even if you do, even if it's too concentrated, add a little water. Boom, done. You know what I mean? Like if it's too flavorful. So I'm gonna finish off this ginger paste. Yeah. This is gonna be like Asian vibes. Well, if it's Asian vibes, do I want to like go through full throttle and add some Asian seasonings I got? Nah, I can do that individually. I'm adding tablespoons of oregano. I keep saying oregano. I love it too much. I've been a silent viewer for a minute. Live your life, girl. Never understood why people come online and hate. Thank you so much. I'm going to call you Neves unless you correct me otherwise. Well, Mom, this is my chicken stock. This is my chicken stock. You love ginger, Mom. And then we're going to do a fat glob of garlic. I add Creole seasoning to everything. Nice. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to add to this. I don't want to go too crazy. I like making potions. With my drinks, with my recipes. So mix that in. We've got the carrot scraps, onion scraps, a couple celery scraps. I do have a little bit of the ribeye scraps, the like inedible fat. I thought that would help that would help to render a little extra flavor. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Manic Mode, for saying I rock. Yeah. Barry, I'm never saying your full username again. You got me. You did. You totally got me. Dirty. Rosie saying it out loud made my night. Girl, listen. Clickety click clack. Okay, alright. So now all I need to do is put the stuff away, pull out the potatoes. And then I want to slice I want to prep. I'm not going to cook the carrots, but I'm going to prep them so I can just dump and go when I do make them. I will appreciate it later. And I think I have enough stamina to do that. I'm just moving really slow. I feel like I've been live for a while. Lee's just relaxing. He and I we had a really good day. We spent the majority of the first part of our day just like to ourselves, and we napped a little bit, and then we ran some errands, and then I came in here and immediately went live, and I've been live since 7:30. So, oh shit. Pace yourself. It's not a race. You got this, Rosie. Thank you. No, you have been live only for 15 minutes. Lies. Hey, Cass. Good to see you. Loving all these lives lately. How are you? Don't burn yourself out, girl. Definitely not. I might have to... I don't know. We'll see. I might just go live to make, like, the burgers tomorrow if that's what we do. I don't know what the plans are. I do want to go live for the salmon burgers, and I want to make sure that those get used in the next 1 to 2 days. It's technically good in the fridge, I think, for 4 days, but I don't play around when it comes to seafood. I'm very careful about that because, no, thank you. Okay. I think I'm doing it wrong. Please tell me I'm doing it wrong. I'm doing it wrong. Thank God. Okay. I love that it was a user error. Thank goodness. Okay. Alright, so we're going to do slow cook. 10 hours. let her go. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. I need to take the potatoes out. Okay. Breathe, Rosie. It's fine. What am I doing? Hi. What you doing?
I'm about to go sit outside and see the music.
Ooh.
Still speaker.
Cool. Will you put this in the fridge for me?
Sure.
And I'm just gonna, actually, I'll come join you when I'm done. I'm just gonna slice these up. Can you hand those to me? Okay. With the peeler.
Yeah, this could be sitting on the bench or maybe walking.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you. Okay. Ugh. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, it was really hard for me to leave the house today. Like, specifically, we scheduled to pick up for 3 to 4. We didn't leave the house until like 6:30. I was really struggling with that today. I'm glad I got over it. Okay. Celery seed goes up here. This goes up here. That's good. I'm gonna set that right here. Right here. Right here. God damn it. I'm tired. Okay. Okay. Trash. Fuck the lemons. I'm not doing that today. That's going. That's done. That's off. Potatoes. Okay, good. They don't look overcooked. Thank God. It's actually okay if they're slightly undercooked because I can just reheat them. Okay. Hey, Haunted Chopstick. Mom, I appreciate that. I am so close to being done. I'm pushing through. I appreciate you looking out for me. But if I do this, maybe I'll sleep tonight. You know? Actually, I'm not going to stick around live long enough for y'all to see it hit. But where are you? Come to mama. I need my THC. Where are you? Oh yeah. That's the good shit right there. Okay. Thank you, but he did so much for me. I don't want to just like default to him finishing this out for me. I'm gonna bag up these proteins. As always, you do you. You've always marched to your own drum. Love you. Love you, Mom. Thank you. I know, I'm gonna be done in the next 10 minutes or so. Like, I have 4 carrots to peel and slice and a pineapple to peel and slice and put away. And I want to refrigerate, and we paid like, the $4 or $5 for a small pink pineapple, so I want us to make sure that we get to try it, and I want him to try it chilled. Yeah, I'm gonna get that good sleep, girl. That's the vibes. Everybody, please pray for me that I get 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep. I'm like actually begging for that. Part of the reason I was a little bitchy in my morning live was because I hadn't slept and I've been chronically sleep deprived. Also, I stand by pretty much most everything I said. You got this. I like to go to bed with nothing on my mind. Real. Yeah. Mom, I'm glad you're here. It's nice to have you in the chat. Okay. Chicken is bagged. And then, to be quite honest, the part that's the hardest is the getting up and down. So I think I'm pretty set now. I just have to grab a couple things. And I am going to ask him to bag and put away the potatoes later. That's how I'm going to delegate. But I want to do, and like I might ask him to like wipe down the counters or something just so I get a little bit of a breath on that front because I am super drained. It took a lot out of me to leave the house today. Like, you know, I don't know what it is about people. I don't know what people's deal is when I talk like about the agoraphobia thing. Because actually, I hadn't been the one bringing it up recently until I was just getting inundated about it in my comments, especially on Instagram. Like, it's like every time I leave the house, I get slammed for like being like accused of like faking agoraphobia when like you guys don't know or don't see the times where like I fight my panic and my anxiety, and I don't talk about that every single time, and it's just become this topic that people use to like weaponize against me, and it's just really fucking unfair. And like to me, like that's an perfect example of like things that are not at all critiques and are pure bullying. Like it's pure bullying. It's nothing but bullies being bullies. And like I just think it's really fucked. Cause like I don't know, sometimes I feel crazy. Like genuinely gaslit over it. And like other things too. Yeah, they're just picking at you to get under your skin. You know that I always have opinions. Yeah, where do you think I get it, Mama? Well, you know my opinion of those bullies biting my tongue. I'm proud of you for being able to hold back, Mom. I appreciate it. I don't want them coming for you. I've already done enough to you. Okay. Oh, I just need a knife. Okay. So I'm going to do carrots, then pineapple, because don't forget your haters are all doctors and know exactly how agoraphobia works. Exactly, Barry. Right? Thank you, Mystic. I know I'm not crazy. Same with like the people, like, because some of it I think is genuinely hilarious. Like the people that try to claim that my boyfriend doesn't actually like me or want to be around me. I giggle. I giggle when I see that shit. I think it's so funny. I think it's hilarious. Because man, bitches be bitter. Mama Gina can sympathize with you. I don't know how I would deal with it. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm prepping these carrots because they need to get eaten. And if I do this the next time I cook, like maybe even the day that I do the burgers, I can just throw these in a saucepan with some sugar, honey, and seasonings, and make some like honey glazed carrots for me and Lee. My brother's not really a carrot guy, and there's not a ton of these. Lee loves carrots, and he specifically does like, you know, like the brown sugar carrots, which is why I'm going to add sugar to them, because I have not done that for myself ever. Ooh, I wish I had gochujang. I think my gochugaru is gone or about to be gone. I might add some kind of element of spice, because Lee likes spicy food too. When my mom is here, I have to be more mindful of that because her stomach is sensitive to spice. But Levi's been getting a little more into spice. He's been getting real adventurous. Oh, fuck. He's been getting real adventurous. Yeah, so I'm kind of like cook prepping more than meal prepping. Like, I'm prepping components for things that I'm planning to make. So I don't, it's not like traditional meal prepping in the sense of like, you know, stuff. That was real descriptive, Rosie. Good job. I'm gonna be honest, I just don't want to get up. But all the knives that I have available within my reach are comically large and almost dangerously large. So rip. Thai pineapple fried rice has carrots. Ooh, that sounds yummy. Well, this is pink pineapple, so for regular pineapple, I totally do something like that. But for pink pineapple, you just eat it. It's so yummy. And it's like a little more expensive than regular pineapple. And Lee's never had it. So. Garfield energy, I don't want to, literally. I was so obsessed with Garfield as a kid. Like, actually, I would read the comic books all the time from the school library. It's actually fairly similar, but it does not. So if you don't like pineapple because it hurts the roof of your mouth, pink pineapple doesn't do that because it's sweeter. It doesn't have the same acidity as like regular pineapple. Oh, Rosie. Ooh, okay. Okay. Alright, well, I'm not going to cut these. I'm not going to get to cut these the way that I want. I kind of wanted to ask him to cut these up, but he needs to rest. I'm not going to bother him. But I'm going to do these kind of how I wanted to do kind of like little matchstick sizes. I'm going to do something kind of similar, but not really. Didn't we have a Garfield house phone? I think we did, yeah. Didn't we get that from Grandma? I actually really don't love, like, grilled pineapple. Like, as a concept, to be honest. I don't have a veggie chopper. I put one on my Amazon wishlist. I have a spiralizer, like, grater. But I don't want to... That's not what I'm going for these carrots. I love cotton candy grapes. We ate at the beginning of the stream, Amanda, or I ate, and then he had some pizza. This is not what I want. Sure. There we go. We need to sharpen a lot of our knives. I'm making chicken broth in the back. Oh, Virgo, that's scary. I love a strawberry salad. I do. I love, or like thinly sliced apples. Love. I don't know how I feel about pineapple on salad. That'd be kind of funk. Thank you, Bethany. I don't have a veggie chopper. I have 2 options on my Amazon wish list. Thank you for offering. If you want to, it's there. Honestly, I kind of would like to replace our knife block. It's old. And some of them are just like, yeah. But we do have knife sharpeners, but like with my hand stuff, and my dad normally handles that, and he hasn't been here in a while. And I don't know if Lee's ever done that before, but I could probably teach him. But we have a long list of things we want to get to, and I feel like we're not going to get to a lot of stuff that we were wanting to. Well, some of our knives are just like, they're like, the metal on them is just getting a little like degraded and like, yeah. That's like I'm not going to actually try to replace them or anything wrong because I know how you feel about it. But they're really hard to use, and I just feel like it would be a nice fresh start. We have all these mismatching knives and a honeydew list alongside your visit plans. Yeah, basically. Dad can teach him if he's interested. It's like meditating for Dad, yeah. He really likes to sharpen knives. Oh, Dancer Forever, don't talk to yourself like that. Well, it's not the block itself, Mom. It's more the knives that are in it that are the problem. We have multiple, like my dad has multiple different knife sharpening gadgets. I don't know which ones he has. Yeah, agreed. That's how I feel, Neves. Almost done. Almost done. I am using a steak knife. It was what I had in front of me. Future Rosie will thank you. Yeah, that's why I'm doing this. Exactly, Neve. Okay, I'm figuring out a way that this works better. Thank God. Okay, this is really helping, actually. God. Okay. Alright. Actually, these are a bit big. I'm gonna just cut them in half. Okay. Carrots, pineapple, done. Yeah, right, Kaz. Basic different meal pepper. Yeah, it's just there's more to make, and there's just so much I want to make because we have a set time frame, and I want him to try so many different recipes and things, and you know, I think I get it from my mom where like cooking is like a love language for me in a way, like not in any weird way, just like, you know, just like food is, I feel like a way of expression in so many cultures for a reason, you know? And hell yeah. See, I'm gonna be really proud of myself by the time this is all said and done. For pushing myself. The flying carrot pieces, yeah. I just feel like it really helps reduce his life stress to just have food like readily available. So that's another thing. We're running out of like the leftovers that I had built up just because we've been eating them, the three of us. We did buy the Sam's pizza and stuff today too, so that's good. But I want to start like cooking and getting all that figured out. Praying for a non-rotted pineapple. Same. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, this soaked in some of the THC drink, or just like one of my fancy drinks, would be delicious on its own. So this is a pink pineapple. I've shown these more than once on my channel. It's because you're from the South, cooking is our love language, literally. Girly pop pineapple, that's cute. I don't remember, because I think with pineapples, I used to think it was raspberries, but I think I was fact-checked, and that's wrong. If someone wants to Google it, I'm in the middle of cutting this up. Feel free to Google the pink pineapple origins and share with the chat. Or I can do it right at the end if no one else does. I just want to finish up this prep. Yes, Mom. I'm shocked you haven't tried the pink pineapple. I swear, Mom, I feel like I've had to try it before. Maybe not. Here's where the bad pineapple luck ends. From here on out, they'll be perfect. Hell yeah. They'll be perfect every time. Hell yeah. I like to be very careful to not get too much of the pineapple on the skin, because I'd rather do little like notches to get off these bits than waste a bunch of perfectly good pineapple, you know. Here. Scientists achieved the pink hue by adding and adjusting tangerine and pineapple genes to suppress the enzyme that normally converts lycopene, the pink pigment, into beta-carotene. That is fascinating. Thank you for everyone who is sending, what are they called? Gems. I can't remember if I thanked you guys earlier or not. I sometimes forget. You're so close to the finish line, Rosie. The knife looks like it belongs on the Hunger Games. It actually, I think it is literally a machete knife. They're actually really sweet. These are sweeter and less acidic than regular pineapple. I love pink pineapple, bro. Like on the real. So the way I cut this, because again, this pink pineapple is precious cargo. So I cut this, and then I check with my teeth. Sometimes I have like a little nugget of good pineapple. That is so ripe. Ooh, I can't wait for my baby to try this. Wow, that is so juicy too. You know, this is pink pineapple, not meat. It's most of the pineapple that you can get off that. Yeah, I always do that with the core. Because these things are not cheap, dude. Like, they really aren't. I still have more frozen carrot peel, and I'm too tired to care, so this is going in the trash. I'm truly too tired to care. Yeah. Oh, you guys are sweet. Yeah, no, I definitely got this. I appreciate the support. I'm gonna get through this. That's why I was like, I know I can. Like, I can feel it. Like, I can do it. I'm just sleepy because the chronic sleep deprivation has been kind of intense. Not the pineapple looks like it. Yeah, it honestly, I that's not the first time I've gotten the kind of looks like meat comments. But once it's like refrigerated, I think is when it gets dark. Sometimes it's darker than this. When it's darker than this, it's really, really pretty. This is kind of a spammy color. So I get it. But no, we lost a piece of pineapple to the floor. Rip. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so excited, you guys. This one I got at the produce shop. I got it days ago now. Oh. Okay, Mom. Noted. I love human names for pets. Nice. I need to grab some more sandwich from up there or see if we have them. Because all I have is quarts right now. And I don't think I need to use this big of a bag. But again, don't care. Not Larry Berry. This pineapple is so juicy. Oh my god. I got to meet my mother-in-law's new baby bunny today. He's a super fluffy, long-haired lion head bunny. So soft and sweet. Aww. Hell yeah. What's the quote? We did it, Joe. Or is it, we did it, Joe, we did it. I like to quote that sometimes because that meme is really funny to me. It's very dated. But it makes me laugh. Alright, guys. Pineapple, chopped. Salmon, shredded. Carrots, chopped. Dark and white meat, shredded. Deboned. Broth. Cooked potatoes. I did other shit. That chair looks so comfy. Yeah, it's really sweet. One of you guys got it for me. Alright, guys. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go and put the stuff in the fridge and go hang out with my honey outside. Thank you guys for sticking out with me. Thank you for hanging out with me. Hi, Monica. Thank you guys all for your support. The vibes have been good. I love having him here. And yeah, so I think unless he and I decide to sit down and do a live together beforehand, a lot of the lives will probably be like this, where he just kind of pops in and out and just kind of does his own thing depending on what's going on. So we will be doing. I'm excited. I ordered clothes like weeks ago, and it takes them a while to process, and so those are coming. And they'll be arriving while he's here. So the goal is I want to film an unboxing and try-on haul with my boyfriend, which sounds so fun and fresh. I love that idea. And Mystic, thank you so much for the gems. I may go live tomorrow. If not, I would definitely plan on Tuesday. I may go live tomorrow and take Tuesday off, because we might just do off live stuff, and like maybe Levi will want to play the Nintendo that day. We'll see. I'll play it by ear. But I might take a day off on one of my brother's days off. And we'll see. We'll see what I do. I'm just kind of going day by day. Because I want us to have fun, and I want it to be lower stress, and for it to be like good times, you know? So anyway, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go. I'll see y'all soon. Yes, I'm gonna have so much fun hanging with my honeybee Lee. I love calling him that. You guys, you know how hard it was to not refer to him as that? It's one of my favorite names for him. The rhyming is perfect. That's actually like what I have him saved in my phone as, my honeybee Lee. Anyway, I'm rambling. Alright, bye everybody. Have a great night.